things. We are on your computer and your mobile device. Just head on over to supertalktv.com. And maybe you were watching NBC last night. You would have saw our boy, Peyton Aldridge, who's from Cleveland, Mississippi, make it to the next round of the singing competition, The Voice. He's joining us today to celebrate. Congratulations, Peyton.
I appreciate you so much.
Well, I know we were all waiting, and the battle rounds. If people aren't familiar with the competition, how does the battle rounds work?
So the battle rounds works. You battle against a partner within your team, and that's what we did. I battled a girl named Kara McKee from Rhode Island.
And you had already done this because I know things are pre-recorded. This isn't necessarily live. So how long ago did you actually do the battles?
So I did all this back in June.
So you've been sitting on this, Peyton, for a while, huh?
Hey, I'm one. So if anybody's got some secrets, you can tell me, man, because I done got pretty good at keeping a secret, man. I ain't ever kept a secret like this any time in my life.
Okay, so how did you watch last night? Did you know? Because the last time you were with us on Good Things, Peyton, was right after you got your chair turn and you joined Team John Legend, and we didn't know when you would be on the battle rounds because there were several weeks. So have you been watching every week, or did you kind of know last night was going to be your night?
Well, they kind of shoot you an email the Friday before your audition airs, and they just tell you. They don't tell you how long it's going to be or tell you what it's going to be. They say, hey, check out on this night. So I kind of knew that it was going to be Tuesday, but I didn't know it was going to be montage or how long it was going to be or anything like that.
So, and if people are familiar with The Voice, some battles you get to hear the whole songs, others you just see who won it. So we didn't get to see your entire battle, which is okay. I mean, you still made it. You know, there's a lot of competition going on. So what was it like being on that stage, having someone you're competing with, but at the same time, you were trying to also create a wonderful music moment. So it's this weird idea of working together, but against each other.
Oh, yeah, so absolutely, man. The way I look at it is it's not a battle to me. It's just a duet, and it's just trying to compliment each other and just try to do the best performance you can do with each other, and instead of just kind of stepping on each other's toes like that. And like I said, you become friends and family. I mean, these people are your family, and I'm just about hey, man, let's work as a team. Like I said, I'm a coach, so I know how important teamwork is, and that's what we try to do, and it just worked out.
It worked out in your favor for sure, Peyton. So you're on to the next round, which is knockout round, I believe.
Knockout round.
Explain
yes,
to us what that will look like for you.
Yeah, so the knockout round is pretty exciting, and I can't really go into details about it. It's something new that never happened before on the show The Voice, and it's kind of a new thing that they're doing. And you just got to watch it. This could be pretty cool. It's never happened before.
So has this already been taped? Are you sitting on more secrets?
I'm sitting on more secrets. I'm sitting on more secrets.
So have you completely just drank water and milk and went to church since you got back to...
That's right.
Well, I don't know about, just that's not all you've been doing. You've also been up and around in Cleveland. So last time we were talking with you, there was a great festival going on in your city around that time. What's been taking up your time now and as you move forward before you end up in potentially the live where you'll have to go back and do the whole thing? That's
right. So like I said, we played at the Oktoberfest here, but I actually held my first concert in Cleveland last Saturday night at the Lyric Hotel in Cleveland, Mississippi. Man, we had a great turnout. Had almost 800 people there, and it was just incredible. And I had a buddy of mine, Chris Boykin, open up for us. But no, I'd had my first show with my first band, with my full band, and I was able to show the world and show my hometown some new stuff that we've been working on and play a bunch of originals. And it was just a great time that I had. It was a great turnout, and I'm glad the town of Cleveland supported me like they did because it was just incredible. I ain't never seen that many people around here in a hot minute.
So what was it like walking up onto that stage, that moment? Did you have any of the nerves?
Yeah. Oh, well, that's much man. I don't ever freak out about anything. I just go with the flow. But this first time, I guess it really hit home, though, It's just like, I guess it's like I played at these bars and played this other stuff. People are coming here just to hang out at the bar. And I guess it was like the first time in my life I've ever the people came to see me. So I think that's really what hit me home. Was just like, man, these people are here to see me, and it's just a feeling that I can't explain, and it's just incredible. And I'm just so thankful for them showing up, and all the people that bought tickets, and all the people that worked it. It was just incredible.
So what do your kids think about this, or your daughter? I know you have a daughter.
Yeah.
What do they think about Daddy, now being on stage or sort of having this moment in the spotlight?
Oh, yeah. So, of course, my daughter, she's 5 years old. I mean, she knows what's going on. She loves music, and she just knows that this is what her daddy loves doing, and this is his job. And she just sits there, and she sits in the crowd, starts singing every song. She knows all these songs better than all those other people out there, I tell you, because she hears it every day.
So part of the uniqueness, Peyton, of The Voice is the fact that you have an opportunity to get coached, right, by someone who's made it in the music business, kind of like you get to coach basketball players. Now it's your turn to be on the receiving end of advice. So had you ever had a singing coach or, I guess, help in that area? Is this your first sort of formal, hey, let's work on this or emphasize that or, embrace?
Oh, yeah.
Or what? Is this your first experience of being coached that way?
Oh, yeah, absolutely, and like I've never done no vocal warm-ups, or I've never even heard of stuff like that. And I went through all that stuff, and it's incredible, man, because there's so much more that you can do for yourself to get better singing and really to strengthen your voice. And, I mean, I never knew any of that, and it's just incredible. And I used to get out there and just sing, and now the biggest thing that I've learned, and it's really helped me as far as my writing and actually singing my songs is just you got to live in that moment, and you've got to feel that emotion. You got to make the people that's listening be able to feel it through those lyrics instead of you just getting up there singing. So I think that's my biggest thing that I learned from getting coached is how to make a crowd feel and how to relate your lyrics to what you're really trying to say. So, I mean, I really appreciated that, and I really learned a lot from that.
So you are sitting on your secrets because you at least have one more round of taping that's already been done, and then it would move into, I think, the lives or whatever. But are you in contact with your team or your Coach Legend or anything now? Like, how is that on the behind the scenes? Are you still getting pep talks or?
We talk on a daily basis. And like I said, I can reach out to John Legend right now, and he responds right back. I mean, it's incredible to be able to have that bond, and like I said, they really are your friends forever. And, of course, I didn't know that I was be able to talk to John on a daily basis, and it's just incredible. I mean, it really is incredible.
Well, do you know when the next phase will start? Is that next week, or do we have another week, or when can we start looking for you again on NBC?
Yeah, so I know last night was the last round of the battle, so I know The Voice comes on Monday and Tuesdays, and I'm not exactly sure when my episode will be on there.
Well, we'll definitely keep our eyes out. I know you coach basketball. I'm terrible with my sporting things. Where are you in your season?
So we're just now, we've been practicing, all summer, been practicing for the last couple months, and which we're still in football teams in the playoffs, and so we got a bunch of basketball guys who play football, so now we're practicing with the guys that we have and just waiting on our football guys to get back. But now we got our first basketball game next week, so I'm excited to get back in that grind. And
do they pick at you?
Oh, do they pick at me?
Yeah, the boys.
Always, man. They always ask me why I don't come in here wearing my red jacket to practice, and they call me Mr. Hollywood. No, boys are going to be boys.
Boys are going to be boys. What's the mascot there in Cleveland for you guys?
We're the Colts. Bio Academy Colts.
Well, if you make it to the lives, you'll have to rep a hat or a T-shirt or something for your team there back in Mississippi. But you got a big team that's rooting for you, Peyton. We're looking forward to it. We're so proud of you for making it, or happy for you. You have the talent, but happy for you that you made it this far. And so I'm going to get all those secrets out from under you one way or the other, and then we'll all be flying live together. How about that?
Yes, ma'am, and I appreciate y'all for taking time to interview me. I really appreciate it.
And we can find you online everywhere, Peyton Aldridge Music, correct?
Yes, correct. That's correct.
All right. Until next time, Peyton, have a good day.
Yeah, thank y'all.
All righty. You guys stick with us. We've got a lot going on Main Street coming up next.